Folks, here's your starting lineup for the Supers President's Day Special NASCAR Heat Supermodified Sim Racing event at Bracket Hill Raceway here on February 16th, 2021. Starting on the pole, driving the number 10 is Gary Waldron. Waldron in the number 10. Starting outside row number 1. Sponsored by Chasing Cameras out of Liverpool, New York, it's Brad Keyser. Keyser starts second. Inside row number 3, won his heat race, a rookie from Cicero, New York. Driving the number 26 tonight, scored as number 28, Stephen Vincent. Vincent, sponsored by Creative Assistant. Next to him, the current Supers point leader, ladies and gentlemen, out of Union, Connecticut, it's Dave O. Dave O in the TMS Wolfpack 11. Inside row number 3, fifth starting position belongs to the 25 of Bob Gangwer out of Goshen, Indiana. And next to him, a fellow Midwesterner, Supers veteran, Carl Bonsai Becker in the white, red, and green number 42. Inside of row number 4, these are the drivers now that didn't make it out of the heats for the transfer and the dice roll. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ryan Clunan. Clunan in the number 13, a black and green machine on the track tonight. Next to him, scored as number 35, driving the orange number 39. It's Rocket Rob Warren out of Pulaski, New York. Inside row number 5, this is a guy that just had a birthday last week. Ladies and gentlemen, from Chisago City, Minnesota, driving the number 26, scored as 56. It's Dick Schuler. Next to him, driving the red May Motorsports, Mayfield Garage number 7. And sponsored by Icings on Top and CPR Motorsports, it's Keith Put One On You Powell. Powell will be scored as number 41. And your last row, sponsored by the American Heart Association, in the number 14, it's Bobby Hayduck. Hayduck rounded out the field, driving the black and gold number 89, scored as 08, Danny Ray out of Goshen, Indiana. Well, folks, no matter how you slice your politics or how you like them, yesterday was President's Day, and it's a day that was started to honor our very first president of the United States, George Washington. And each year we celebrate the office of the President of the United States, and we just want to say hail to the chief, no matter who he is. It's a tough job, and somebody's got to do it. But he couldn't do it without the men and women of the armed services that fight to keep this country free. The Commander-in-Chief, as he's known, in charge of all branches of the services. And tonight we'd like to honor all of them, as well as the office of the President of the United States of America, with the playing of the national anthem. Welcome back, and hope you enjoyed that beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Hope that you love your country like we do here at Supers. Through all the goods and the bads, it's still the greatest country in the world. We've got a few former winners here at the President's Day Special competing tonight. Rocket Rob Warren, a two-time or three-time winner, as well as Keith Powell, who won in 2017, and Dave O, who won last year in a 25-lap event at New Hampshire International Speedway, a doubleheader with the fine folks at heatfinder.net. So 3 former winners in the race here tonight. Keep your eyes on those drivers. Field getting lined up now here at Bracket Hill Raceway, this fast, semi-banked, 4/10 mile oval, fictional track, located fictionally, of course, in Bracket Hills, New Hampshire. This marks about the 14th time that Supers has competed here. Most of the races competed here were the Christmas specials, a short 25 lap affair. So this will be the longest race in Supers history at this track here tonight, driving the old Supers NHSM mod, the very first mod built in-house by Supers. That's one thing you can certainly expect in Supers. Whenever you join, you get to race modifications for all the games we race, whether it's R Factor 2, R Factor, NASCAR Heat. Those mods are built in-house. Once again, a quick rundown of your starting lineup for the President's Day Special. Gary Waldron, Brad Keyser on the front row. Stephen Vincent, Dave O, row 2. Row 3, Bob Gangwer, Carl Becker. Row 4, Ryan Clunan, Rob Warren. Row 5, Dick Schuler, Keith Powell. Row 6, Bobby Hayduck, Danny Ray. That's your starting lineup, 12 cars strong. Here we go. Field beginning to roll away. Green flag flies. We're racing at the President's Day Special. Waldron with the early lead. Dave O trying to move up front already. Waldron with the lead. Keyser second, O third. Stephen Vincent fourth. Bob Gangwer. Then Carl Becker, Rob Warren. There goes Dave O into second, past Keyser. Dave O looking to the outside of Waldron. Hill putting pressure on Gary Waldron. Waldron able to hold the lead right now over the NASCAR Heat veteran Dave O, 31-time ARL champion. Top two will be coming up on a lap car. Gary Waldron going to be feeling the pressure as Keyser runs third. Gangwer's moved into fourth. Becker into fifth now. And the leaders go by Dick Schuler. Close call there for Dave O, but he keeps rolling. Oh, Dave O has trouble off of turn 4. Gets into the front stretch wall. Gangwer into third as Keyser struggles with a lap car of Dick Schuler. Keyser and Warren clear the lap car of Schuler. Rob Warren is now snuck into the top 5. A 3-time President's Day Special winner. 57 laps to go here still at Bracket Hill. Gary Waldron is pulled away from Dave O. Got a lot of lap traffic to go, though. Carl Becker doing a good job holding off the rookie Ryan Clunan. Clunan's first visit here to Bracket Hill Raceway. Now we're going to turn up the sound, let you enjoy NASCAR Heat Super Modified Sim Racing at the President's Day Special. And now, O has reeled in Waldron. Waldron has some clear track up front. The top 2 pulled away from third place Gangwer. Gangwer about 7 seconds in front of Brad Keyser. That's a good battle on the racetrack between Keyser, Warren, and Becker. There goes O on the bottom side of Waldron for the lead. 30 laps in. Dave O has taken the lead here at the President's Day Special. Still a long ways to go, though. Here at Bracket Hill Raceway, 75 laps of NASCAR Heat Super Modified Sim Racing. Keyser in 4th, Warren in 5th, trying to reel in Gangwer, who sits in 3rd. Keith Powell and Carl Becker going at it as well, back about 7th and 8th position. Dave O is pulled away from Gary Waldron. Ryan Clunan running 8th, Stephen Vincent in 9th. After Vincent starting up front has fallen back somewhat. The 2 rookies going at it, though. Dave O coming up on Stephen Vincent to put him a lap down. And we're halfway home here at Bracket Hill. Danny Ray is 10th. Bobby Hayduck in 11th. Gary Waldron trying to get around Danny Ray. We're trying to reel in Waldron. Waldron, your early leader, struggling right now with the driver out of Goshen, Indiana, Danny Ray. Ray doing a good job, though, in the top 10. Davo's got a 3-second lead over Gary Waldron, who's second. Gang were only able to close the gap just a little bit on the Michigan Hill driver, Gary Waldron, who's running in second. Rob Warren sets in fourth, over 2 seconds behind. I feel pretty well stretched out around the track here, this 4/10 mile semi-bank paved oval at Bracket Hill Raceway, fictional track built by Mike Jackson back in 2003 for the NASCAR Heat sim racing platform. In 2003, that's before a lot of these guys were even born. And in cockpit with Keith, put one on you, pal. 2017 President's Day Special winner. He's trying to reel in Brad Keyser there, Nerf bar to Nerf bar here at Bracket Hill. Gary Waldron fights to get around Steven Vincent. Here comes Gangwer. That's a battle for second position on the racetrack. And there goes Waldron underneath Vincent. This is no race that's over with yet, as lap traffic is tough here at Bracket Hill in this NASCAR Heat modification. With 23 laps to go, Waldron now pulls away from Gangwer, gaps him, but Rob Warren now has closed the gap by a second. Warren trying to reel in Gangwer and Waldron for a podium finish. He's a 3-time President's Day Special winner. "20 laps to go. Gangwer to the rear Nerf bar of Waldron as Rob Warren works to reel him in. Battle on the racetrack for second place between Bob Gangwer and Gary Waldron. Waldron in second in the number 10. Gangwer in third in the number 25. Rob Warren trying to reel him in. But now that they have some free track, they've started to pull back away from Warren. Davo's still out front with a big lead. Over 4 seconds, almost 5 seconds on Gary Waldron. Gangwer to the outside of Waldron on the front stretch. 15 laps to go. 10 laps to go. We got a hot battle on the racetrack between Gangler Waldron, Rob Warren reeling him in. There's going to be a race to the end for the top three. That podium finish, and we've got a car in the guardrail down low. It's Bobby Hayduck as Waldron slips. He gets by him. Tense final few laps here at Bracket Hill. Rob Warren in third place underneath Gangler with 5 laps to go. Two laps to go, Dave-O. The battle's on for second. Waldron slides high. Warren looks to the bottom. White flag's out for Dave-O. The race is anything over for second as Gangler goes to the outside of Warren as they take the white. Here comes Dave-O on a turn number 4. Dave-O with the win at the President's Day Special. Here comes the finish for second. It's going to go right down to the wire. Waldron, Gangler, and Warren nose to tail. Gary Waldron hangs on for second. Rob Warren third. Bob Gangler fourth. And into the top 5. Wow, Dave-O, fastest lap of the race. A great finish to the President's Day Special here at Bracket Hill.